Hi, this is where Indian meets Italian. This is butter chicken with pasta, traditionally served with rice or naan bread. I have a quick, fast, easy, shortcut recipe for you guys to get this on the table in less than 40 minutes with authentic flavor. If you want to see how I made this, keep watching. Here's the ingredients to make Indian butter chicken. Okay, I'm using passata because you need a puree of tomato, like a tomato sauce, but I wouldn't use it out of the can. Make sure if you want to use real fresh tomatoes, you put them in a blender, then sieve it, or buy the passata. Make sure it's a puree. You need ginger. Almost all the ingredients are 1 teaspoon. So let me show you. Salt is 1 teaspoon. I've got 2 tablespoons, of ginger. You're gonna need about a cup of whipping cream, up to a cup, and probably a cup of passata. High temperature burning oil, I'm using canola oil, 2 tablespoons of butter. I've got 4 cloves of garlic. I've got some cilantro fresh for garnish, and then I've got cumin, chili powder, turmeric, garam masala, which is essential onion powder. And what makes my recipe different, I'm using pasta. Normally Indian butter chicken is served with naan bread or rice. So here are the spices. I put them out here. You've got a teaspoon of turmeric. You've got 2 teaspoons of garam masala, that's onion powder, and brown sugar. I forgot to tell you, here it is. It's optional. A lot of people don't like to use brown sugar, but I'm using a little bit. That's salt, that's a teaspoon. There's a teaspoon of chili powder if you don't like it spicy. It's not really spicy to me, but if spice is your thing, leave out the chili powder. And then you've got your turmeric, your cumin, and your, that's all the spices. And then I've got chicken, and you can use chicken thighs or chicken breast. I use chicken tenders. This will be my last time. They're a pain in the butt. I had to get all the tendons off and cut them up. So that was a package of 10. So that's why I can't really give you the measurements on how much passata and heavy cream I'm going to use, because normally it's 2 chicken breasts and 1 cup. So welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer, channel Quick, Easy Weeknight Meals. I'm going to show you how to make delicious butter chicken, but it's not the traditional way of making it. I've trimmed it down to where you get 100% of the flavor without half of the time. And if you notice, I don't have any yogurt. We're not doing a yogurt marinade, which is traditional, but I guarantee you this, you're gonna love this. Let's turn the camera around. Let's get cooked. Okay, first step is you wanna brown your chicken. So I've got my skillet up kind of high. You just wanna get some color on it. And I've added the tablespoon of butter to this. You just want to saute this. I'm using tongs so I can turn it over and make sure that it's cooked on each side just to get some color. Okay, I've been cooking the chicken for about 5 minutes, just turning it, just trying to make sure you get some beautiful color on all sides. By no means is this completely cooked. Okay, at this point you want to add the second tablespoon of butter, and then you want to add your garlic and your ginger, and you just want that just to cook for about a minute. You don't want it to burn because garlic picks up a burnt flavor. Then you want to add your spices and allow those to bloom. Adding all those in. That's why I put them on a plate. Just letting that cook for a few minutes. This is where all the flavor comes in. And if you have to deglaze your pan, you can use a little bit of water or chicken broth. So I'm going to switch over to a wooden spoon at this point. Make sure I get all my seasonings off. Turn the heat back up. And just make sure everything is well combined. See how gorgeous that looks? It smells delicious. And see, without the yogurt will burn easily. That's why I omitted it. I make this quite a bit. And I've done the long traditional recipe that most Indian families would use to make this, but I found you can get the same flavor using this. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, I'm Jennifer, channel Quick Meals. Like I said, you don't want to cook, don't have time to cook. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. And those of you who've been here before, welcome back. Always happy to have people check me out. And what makes this recipe different, I'm just serving it over pastas. Traditionally, like I said, over naan, with naan bread or over rice. But I am going to be using pasta. So it's where Italian meets Indian. So now I'm going to get the passata. And I'm not measuring this. Usually start with about a cup. I like a lot of sauce with my meals like this, so I'm going to add more to make sure it's pretty saucy. Because if you're serving this with naan bread, you definitely want some of that sauce to scoop up or sop up some of that bread. That's what makes it delicious. And you just want to cook this for 5 to 10 minutes and let all the flavors come together. Okay, I've got my pasta boiling. I'm going to start with a half a cup of heavy cream and adjust it as needed. Stir this together. And I let this cook for about 10 minutes and let it simmer. And as you see, the sauce gets really, really thick. And you can use coconut milk if you like, if you want to make this non-dairy. Coconut milk works perfect with this. It's more traditional. I didn't have any. So I'm going to let this cook for another 5 minutes until my pasta is ready. Okay guys, there you have it. That is butter chicken with pasta. Like I said, this is a new twist. Indian meets Italian. Normally served with rice and naan bread or naan bread, but I put it over pasta to give you guys a different meal idea for your family. So I'm going to tell you guys my joke. Bill worked at a pickle factory. He'd been employed there for a number of years when he came home one day to confess to his wife that he had a terrible compulsion. Honey, I have an urge to stick my penis in the pickle slicer. His wife suggested that he should see a therapist and talk about it, but Bill said he was too embarrassed. Well, just get over it. Eventually, a few weeks later, Bill came home and his wife could see at once something was seriously wrong. What's wrong, Bill? She asked. You remember what I told you, how I had this crazy urge to put my penis inside the pickle slicer? Oh, Bill, you didn't. Oh, I did. My God, Bill, what happened? I got fired. No, Bill, I mean, what happened with the pickle slicer? Oh, yeah, she got fired too. Oh, that's sick. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. I topped it with fresh cilantro. And if you like dark meat, use thick chicken thighs. It'll be extra moist. I just personally dodge all dark meat. I don't care for any chicken that's dark meat. But this is super delicious with the shortcuts, no yogurt marinade or anything like that. And it still tastes just as good as the restaurant in less than 40 minutes. So I want to thank you for watching once again. God bless you and your families, and I hope to see you on the next one.